You're watching CatRoom.
What the fuck? That was honestly so fucking weird of you. What a weird ass question to ask, Johan.
Yeah, fuck you.
Nothing to say. Look at him.
Quiet as a fucking mouse.
Holy shit.
Yo,
Rat bastard.
yo, what the fuck? What the fuck you got going on, bro? You are not him, bro. Fuck out of here.
Hey, it's the other guy from CatRoom.
I'm not no other guy, bro. I'm him. I'm the host.
Oh, sorry.
Hello. Welcome, guys. I'm sorry.
I liked you better a few seconds ago.
Oh, really? You like the
Yeah.
imposter?
Yeah. Fuck with
Yes,
him.
he's. Yes.
Yes,
that
this
okay
is me, imposter from Among Us.
Alright, bro. This guy. Let's start off the brain rot already.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm brick as fuck right now. I'm Chudomo. That's Evergreen.
Hello.
We are joined by MAEVE1SICK from Sick Again, hailing from Tampa, Florida.
All the way
And
up there.
off camera, we got Jewel. If you could just come in. Oh, we got the
Ominous
omniscient.
peace sign.
Yeah, off
That's
the
how
thing
you know.
over there.
You
Yeah.
know. All right. So we have some questions for Maeve. You know,
I love that.
we're gonna give you a good time and we're gonna make you think. All right. We're
Alright.
gonna give you some thinkers.
Yeah.
My brain, I'm ready.
You ready?
Wired.
All right. Let's do this. Also, this is the 14th episode. We're getting in it now. By the 20th episode, we'll have.
We digging
we'll
in it
have
now.
Yeah, we digging in it.
You digging in
We'll,
me?
we'll have a little special, I guess. You know, just some cute shit. But yeah, let's start this shit. Maybe you start off with a question.
Honestly, I have a bit of a, this is a deep cut. This is something that I know because of just our conversations. You know what I mean? But I want to say I've noticed a lot that you are into that UFC culture, into that fighting, and I wanted to ask like where that really stems from. I feel like that's always linked to something in people's past, something in the childhood. So I wanted to ask like where does and also, I want to ask about the possibility of the South Florida Underground boxing tournament. But yeah, I wanted to ask about just that whole sphere of Maeve in general. Like, tell me about the boxing whoop. Like, where does that come from?
I'm not a big boxing guy. I'm a big MMA guy. My dad was who got me into it. He was a big MMA fan, and I started watching when I was a kid. The first ever fight I watched was Poirier versus McGregor 2, I think. And I don't know. It's just a thing where it's so much. It's just so entertaining, and there's so much skill that goes into it, and it's just such like a. It's a wild sport.
Would you say you enjoy UFC the most?
Yeah. I watch like all the organizations. I
Oh,
watch like
'cause
UFC, Ryzen,
that shit's
Bellator,
amazing.
but
I
yeah,
love
I
UFC.
watch UFC the most definitely.
I wouldn't say I know like the names, but I do watch it sometimes. I know about Sean O'Malley. He's the GOAT. He's like,
I don't know about that statement.
really? You don't like him?
No, I like him, but the GOAT is crazy.
Okay, who's the GOAT?
This is gonna get people mad at me. It's George St. Pierre.
Okay.
It's definitely George St. Pierre, the Canadian. And with the South Florida boxing tournament, I've been cooking for a long time. I want to get as many like underground rappers, DJs, producers, everything, and just make them beat the fuck out of each other and sell tickets to it. I think that would be awesome, and it's something we need because people be beefing a lot, and that wouldn't happen if there was a boxing tournament to decide the beef. Personally, that's just what I think.
True.
It's a legal nightmare, and also usually people in the music scene don't really like getting punched a lot, so it kind of makes it difficult. But
Aura.
yeah, it breaks your aura if you get like knocked out in front of a bunch of
Find
people.
some bands and some people that make rock music in it. It'll be
They
a
would be
different
down.
story.
They
It'll
would
be a different
definitely be
story.
down. But yeah, that I will do everything I can and am doing everything I can to make that
Yeah.
happen one day.
I mean, to be honest, at least people in Miami like mosh pits and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely some Miami artists would be down for that. Okay, so I have a question, and I have a question because I'm interested, but this is also just a very broad question. How did Sick Again start? What were the inspirations? Who were the beginning members?
So I would say there was before Sick Again there was another group. It was me, Julian, our friend Alan, and my brother, and it was just us four. Yeah, because I don't think Sean was in it yet. And yeah, we would make like the worst music ever. It was really bad. It was really shit. And then I organized my first show at the Crowbar, July of 2023, I think. And that was right before that is when I really met Julie and like started hanging out with him. And we did that first show, and that's where I met Sean. That's where I met like 80 God and all them, who just like all those people. That's where everything started. And I after that we wanted to form a group, and I would say like the founding members would be me, Julian, and Sean.
Right.
And I mean, I don't see it as like a who's an OG type thing, because we're at the end of the day we're all just like buddies, you know?
Yeah, type shit.
But
K2 as well.
Yeah, but like, yeah, that's where it started out. And I mean, the inspirations are like I think everyone has their own thing going on. Like, what we're making right now, and what we have made in the past, it's not like, it's the same lane, but different speeds, different types. And I think it's a good thing. I think it's a really good thing to have people who are trying to do different things and think differently than each other, while still being able to work together.
Yeah. Yes, I enjoy that too, and that's why K2 is so fun as well. And I know you think that as well. And it's a fun time, and I'm glad that all of us, Sick Again and K2, get to like work on shit together.
It's awesome. And
yeah,
it's like when you merge two friend groups.
We've been trying to. I'm not gonna lie. That leads me to just like something else I want to talk about, which is the fact that like I don't know if it's just vibes I'm getting, but I feel like the South Florida scene is gonna have a bit of a resurgence.
I think big things are coming.
Yeah,
very big things.
I think even this, like, we're just bridging the gap, like just creating more connections between people. Like, I think it's gonna blow. You know what I mean? Like, which one thing that I was like absolutely hype about when I seen it, I was like, bro, like let's fucking go. Is when I saw that Sick Again Nova Gang collab, because I absolutely love Nova Gang.
Yep.
We had a CatRoom Nova Gang collab like a few months ago, and like. Just like what a group of lovely people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love them. And then that was really a big thing for us. Was I would be like in like 9th, 10th grade listening to Nova Gang. Like I would be sitting in class bored as fuck before I even thought about like really taking music seriously. Just listen to them, and I really loved them. And so getting to meet them and be cool with them, and then even do a fucking show with them, like it was crazy. We met them through we did a music video for them. We did Black Angst for Zephyr XD, and we did What by Problem. And yeah, it was just a fucking blast. Like immediately it felt like we were cool, like there's a lot of people that, especially with me, because I'm like not the most outgoing person, I'll meet someone and I'll be like like I'll have trouble like opening up a lot. And then but no, with them it was just straight on, just a great time, like just had a super good time. And I mean, it's all love to them. It's definitely a very, something I'm very thankful for. And getting to do that show was just awesome, like dream come true, genuinely, and it was a blast, like, I don't think it could have, I think it definitely went the best out of all of our shows, and it definitely, like, meant the most to me, and I hope it meant the most to people that came out and performed and attended, all that shit. I think it was awesome.
Yeah.
That's
and I
wonderful.
hope you guys keep that connection as well. I hope, you guys get closer, because that's important too,
We're in a fantasy basketball league with Waze, so we might not be getting closer because I'm currently beating him this week. So
oh shit.
we might be going farther apart.
I'm also interested. Maybe it's not too deep, but I wanted to ask about your hair, because I fuck with your hair a lot. Was there any inspirations, or was it just like, bro, I just feel like doing this shit?
I keep getting the fucking "you look like Too Hollis." I don't look like Too Hollis. Too Hollis looks like me. I started growing my hair out about 5-6 years ago now. It was because it was at a time where I was really unhealthy, and I just didn't like how I looked at acne. I was 5'2", like 200 and something pounds. Like I was like short and stout, man. And I was just at a point where like I had no self-confidence, and so I started growing my hair out like to hide my face. And then as it kept growing, I just was like, why cut it? I mean, there's no point. And then it just kind of got to a point where like now it's like I just trimmed like 3 inches off of it, and it's still like halfway down my back. I love it. On one hand, I hate it. I always think about cutting it all off, because it's annoying, like fucking having to use a bonnet and shit like that. Like I can't like wake up in the morning and go out. I gotta wash my hair. I gotta make sure I dry it right and brush it and comb it right.
Yeah.
But it's also like, I don't know, I love it. I think a big thing for me is I think it signifies like not really worrying about like a norm or like what people think, you know? Because like when I started growing my hair, especially when I bleached it, and I mean I was a dude with long ass hair and bleached blonde fucking hair. Like, dude, you get looks, especially where I'm from. You know, I'm from like a redneck ass city. It's like that's just how it is. But I think it means a lot to signify. Like it really does mean a lot to me having like a bunch of hair. You grow it out for so long that it not that it wasn't already physically a part of you, but it becomes a part of you like actually. And it's,
because it's
wild.
For some reason, people take it so seriously, like changing how you look. Like I understand if you're changing like. I mean, I understand both sides, because, like, people who get, like, skin implants, like, that shit's kind of crazy. I mean, like, I don't know.
I say fuck it, man.
Yeah, if you're healthy and you're good, if it's not, like, fucking you over, getting you cancer in the long run, I guess, you know, go for it. Personally, I wouldn't do it, but, like, yeah. But, yeah, most of that shit, like, even just dyeing your hair, getting piercings, like, bro, is that shit really gonna do anything?
No,
Why are y'all pissed about
it's
that?
temporary. Everything grows back. Everything can be removed. You know, and even if you want to get the fucking, you know, like people get like the donut like implants under their skin and shit, like the split tongue.
Bro, I love that.
I love that.
I love that donut implant shit, bro.
Yeah, I think it's dope. It's not something I would do, but like I like seeing someone like shit like that. Like I shit used to get like the fucking like the fucking Ripley's books from the Scholastic Book Fair. You see that and you be like, whoa.
Yeah.
Also, probably should say, because that sounded like hating, I do not hate Tu Hollis. I love his music, but I was blonde before I even knew who he was. Long before. So
there you go.
It's not
Tu Hollis,
it's
I know
not-
he's watching.
Yeah, hi Tu Hollis. It's not the worst comparison though. He's a good-looking dude. I don't hate that comparison. I've definitely got a lot worse comparisons before.
We were talking about comparisons in an Overgang interview, and we were saying that.
Yeah.
You can explain, because you explained it really well.
Yeah, we were essentially saying that, like, I don't know, I have this plague thing. It's like everybody's just telling me, like, Tudomo, you look like Timothy Chalamet. Like, you look like Denzel Washington, bro. You look. They're like, bro, you look like Obed Minaj, bro. And I'm just like, guys, chill, bro. I'm like, bro, chill, like, chill on that shit, because, like, bro, I'm me, bro. We're people too, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Tudomo was a person too.
Tudomo was a person.
No, but.
But I mean, especially with music, if they're comparing you to, you know, your music and they're like, oh, you remind me of this person, like, I say take it wholeheartedly, because that's what comes to their mind. That's what they enjoy the most. That's what hits their heart.
It's about what we said in that other interview. It was literally like, I don't know. As a musician, I know like a pet peeve, like one of the earlier pet peeves you get is like when you like, oh, let me put you on something I made or whatever. They're like, bro, this sounds like this, and then they name some artist that you weren't ready to be compared to.
Yeah.
But in reality, like, that shit is honestly really good, because that in their brain, like, that's the closest thing they can relate it to. You know what I mean? Like, so like it gives them, like, if they really, like, let's say you get compared to, like, God forbid, like Nav. You know what I mean? So the thing is, they really fuck with
hate on him now.
No, he's the
Hottest
goat.
brown boy in the game.
No, he's the goat. Like all mountains, it's brown in the top.
Brown in the top.
Yeah. Anyways, he, you know, like, if the person who told you that, like, really fucks with Nav, like, that's like the closest thing they can relate it to like, that means that they fuck with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's cool. I will say that when I very first started making music, and I'm like fresh out of middle school, like, type shit. Like, I'm making like Earl Sweatshirt rap, like, and like trying to be like Steve Lacy at the same time. I don't even know. And when I used to get comparisons, that stuff will flood your ego. You will immediately be like, oh, well, I'm as good as this person because this person said I sound like that. And no, I think that's a big thing with making music too, is keeping your ego in check.
Separate yourself.
Yeah, because you got to understand that like no matter, you can make a song and you can feel so accomplished. You got to remember how little it is compared to everything else, and how there is always going to be room to get a million times better than you are at any point.
Also, you always have to be
unless you're Richard James.
Damn, the shots fired.
No, that was a good. I was saying that he has no room to get better.
Oh no, yeah.
He's him,
dude. I'm feeling you.
True.
I was gonna say that that music is a real, like, it's like a selfish art form. You know what I mean? You're essentially you're like, hey, you know, the thing that you can't get back, time. I want you to spend your time listen to something I made. You know what I mean? And I want you to consume it on multiple occasions as well. You know what I mean? So you gotta really be grateful as an artist for like even someone like giving you any time of day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like
Yeah, and it's wild too. Like seeing like streams from like other places, like going on SoundCloud and seeing I'm getting streamed in like Sao Paulo, Brazil. Like that's
Yes.
wild to me.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
something
it's
that like
how'd you find it?
there even that too, but like just the fact that there's a human being in
Mhm.
like Iceland
Yeah.
bumping my shit. Like that's like a wild thought because that's like
Now
that's
the
like a
connection, you're like,
yeah.
that's
It's like
crazy.
that's across the world. You know,
Yeah.
it's so wild. I gotta.
dude, yeah. I got this one crazy comment on my SoundCloud that was like, bro, this is the best form of sampling like I've ever seen in my life. Like, I saved this to my iPod so I could listen to it offline, and like they were from fucking like Brazil. And I was just like, bro, that's so goated. Like, there's this Brazilian child who got my shit on his fucking iPod. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And that shit's goated. You know what I
Wow.
mean?
Yeah, I'm sure that there's probably like some like Kyrgyzstani 8-year-old that's a fucking huge Tudomo fan out there that you don't even know.
He's like, Furby sex, Furby sex.
Yeah, they bump Furby sex in Kyrgyzstan.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. All the Slavic people fuck with MAEVE1SICK, bro.
I hope, bro. I do get a couple streams from Russia, but it's mainly I get a lot from Australia just because of my connection to people over there. I love you, Australia, Australians.
That's hard.
I love you very much, and I want to come see you very soon.
Let's go.
That's a big and there is so much art coming out of
Yeah.
Australia right now that is absolutely amazing.
Oh,
Like,
yeah?
I'm gonna list off names real quick, like Dexter, Yesendo, Euroheart, Sydney Phillips, Lil Ket, Sleeper. I do not want to forget Sleeper. I love you, bro. There's so much. There's a whole like how we have our own wave going on right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole other thing going on, literally as far as possible across the globe,
Right.
and it's so similar. It's really like a very similar vein,
Damn.
and it's beautiful. It's so
It's
cool
cool.
seeing shit like that.
Wow.
It really makes you feel like hope that like, cause there's some people that say like the underground is dead and like, you're just not looking and you're just not there. That's the thing is.
Because the
Every-
underground
'cause-
is the most alive thing.
Exactly, because there's always going to be people who want to make something, no matter what, and it's just finding those people who are making the thing that you want to hear. You know, it's just finding people that you want to work with, that want to work with you, the people that you want to be around. It's just a process of finding it. It's not, and it'll come to you too. Like I really didn't go out of my way to do any of the music stuff besides just making songs. It just all
Yeah.
happened, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm eternally grateful for that. It's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, like really, I just that whole sentiment of the underground is dead
Yeah.
is really frustrating
Yeah.
to me because
It's-
it's really not.
No, because if everybody just realizes like, oh no, it's not dead. I just have to like look around me. Then it's like,
Mhm.
you know, it's great. Like all, and I was gonna say, I agree with you. Like a lot of the connections I have, or a lot of the like really cool shit I've done, has just come from being a person. Like
Mhm.
when I just like talking to people, meeting up or whatever. Like this happened because you did Crosshair, and I was like,
Yeah.
bro, come on, CatRoom.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing is a lot of people treat it like they're going to be like a signed label like industry with like a manager putting them out there. You don't have to. You can just go talk to people. That's
Yeah.
everything that we have done, and I'm not saying that we're fucking Lyrical Lemonade Festival or Coachella or some shit, but like everything that we have done is just for me going around talking to people, just like chopping shit up. That's all you have to do. Like that's it, and it's
And
it's
that's honestly
awesome.
more beautiful than anything.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people who, like, how do I put this? Because I don't want to say it in like a mean way, because I get the exact like I get why, like fucking like Oramaxing and shit. Like you, I think it's very important to me and the stuff I create to make it as clear as possible that I am just a human. I am just doing my thing. I'm having fun. I'm just being goofy, like making shit that is about how I feel or just trying to have fun. And I think that's where art should always be made. It's just
Yeah.
truly just about you, you know? And like you said, it's selfish. I'm making shit about me, and it makes me happy that people can listen to a song I made about my favorite fighter and fucking
Yes.
like be like,
Right.
yeah, fuck with this. And that's awesome. And I think like low-key a tangent, but I think a big thing with music too is like you never understand that people like have this like love for you until you are in that room on a stage in front
Mhm.
of them. Like going on stage at like the Trap Room show, the Pegasus Lounge show, it is still like absurd to me that there are people who want to give me and like the group money to walk in the room, stand there, and fucking sit there and dance to us on the stage. It was like a year ago. I was just in school, just like doing nothing. Just I was gonna go be a pharmacist or some shit.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, not that I dropped out or that I'm dropping out. I'm not doing that.
Mhm.
But it's just crazy. Like, everything moves really fast, and it's scary, but it's very like I'm very happy that it happens how it happens. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I really enjoy your music.
Thank you.
Just to let you know, because I've never told you that. So
Appreciate it.
I really enjoy it, and I know you've talked about like different genres that you've done, and you have been making music for a while. So I want to ask, what would you say is a genre that you haven't made, but you would like to make?
Outlaw country, 1,000,000 fucking %. I want
Wait, what?
outlaw country.
Outlaw. Oh,
I want-
shit.
I want
like
to-
some folk shit.
No, like some like David Allen Coe, like Johnny
Oh.
Cash. I want to do like an old style country album so bad, 'cause that's what I
Yeah.
grew up on, just being in the South, you know.
You made it sound
And-
like that.
I really
Not quite. I made a folk song, but what Maeve's talking about is like, bro, Johnny Cash shit, like American recordings.
yeah.
Right.
Like that shit is crazy.
That's the type of shit that I want to like. Maybe not a whole album of it, but like I would love to make shit like
a couple
that.
songs.
And I really want to tell. At the end of the day, I'm always gonna be a rapper, and it pisses me off when people, especially white dudes, go and they make like 5 rap songs and they go, "Oh, I'm not a rapper anymore."
They go, I'm not a rapper anymore. Rap is dead. It's like, bro, like that wasn't your arm firm to begin with.
That's
So
the stupidest shit.
yeah,
ever.
it's
I
like,
love
bro.
rapping. Like there's.
So you think like you're always gonna be a rapper even if you like stray away a little bit?
Oh yeah, I wholeheartedly believe that I will make things in whole other realms that don't involve me rapping at all. That don't even involve my voice.
Right.
But that doesn't mean that I'm ever gonna stop making rap music because I love. That's what I love. It's
True.
so fun. Like there is nothing more fun and rewarding than just sitting down and just spitting some goofy shit and it's just mixing it and making it sound good. It's so
Yeah.
fun. I really wanted to. Well, I really wanted to get into like electronic stuff, but I just think that that's a scene that doesn't need me. You know, like it's. I don't think that
definitely
I don't.
growing, right?
Yeah, it's growing a lot, and I just don't think that I have something to offer to that in the way I might have to offer in something like trying to get into more like emo shit or like trying to do like more like what's the word I'm looking for? I guess like like folky shit.
Yeah.
I've been into that a lot recently. I've been listening to like Tiger's Jaw a lot. I've
Yeah.
been listening to like Dance Gavin Dance a lot, which
Yeah.
two different realms, but like yeah, I've just been listening to a lot of shit like that recently, and it's made me really want to just start like just branching out as much as I
Yeah.
can, and I have some things planned that I think will be very cool, especially for the next show that we do. I have there's gonna be something that no one's gonna expect, and if we practice it enough, it is going to blow your fucking mind. Hopefully,
That's
Mm,
great.
That's wonderful.
That's good to say.
I can't leak too much. It's
yeah.
gotta be a surprise.
Understand.
We gotta take the curtain off on stage, then you see something that's just gonna make you fucking.
Yeah, that's cool. To say what you're saying.
It's
about
not me being naked either.
I
actually wanted to mention something
Mhm.
that it's just like I just think about it a lot. The first time that we ever interacted in general was the K2 show that we did,
That was hell.
which I actually like. I was so like, dude, like the way that was a show that was like, it was like 3 toothpicks and a string put together like of
Yeah.
a show. Like it was such a fixer upper of a show.
I think it was badass. Like the whole venue and shit was badass. I was just trash, like, which is not something that I usually am and should be, especially.
You didn't like
if I
your set?
perform. Nah, I hated it. I really hated it. I also I did Jordan's verse, Mookid's verse for Crestfallen. The shout out to Jordan. I love you, Jordan. But
Shout out Moo Kid.
yeah, shout out Mookid.
Shout out Moo Kid.
That's the goal.
DJ Cash Cow. But nah, I mean, I had a great time like being there, but I was like going through some shit at the time. Like I was like having a panic attack in the parking lot and shit, and we got like stuck because it started storming and our windshield wipers were broken.
Bro.
So that whole thing was left a sour taste. But I'm very glad that we got to do the crosshair thing, because it got me back into like, okay, yeah, this wasn't me being incapable. This was me making me fucking some stuff up.
You got
once.
your
And
mojo
I
back.
I got right back to it, and that meant a lot. And that crosshair show, by the way, was like fucking on. That
Dude.
was such an experience.
Dude,
I love that.
that weekend was fucking crazy for me and Johan too. That was like, I think
back
that
after back.
no, that weekend solidified like, all right, this CatRoom shit is
We're
it?
doing this shit.
Yeah, we're doing this shit. Like, cause dude, that weekend, bro, we spent the whole weekend with Nova Gang, and it wasn't even like, bro, it was so fire because it was like the instant chemistry. Like how you're saying that, oh, you may be a little standoffish. Me and Johan are definitely like social people, but a lot of artists are a little skittish,
Yeah.
especially like bigger people like them, because I think people often get scared of like fakeness. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, yeah, I don't know. People wouldn't really get that vibe from me and Johan though. We're very like authentic, but it was instant. Like as soon as we met, Zephyr, Steph, like
Zeph is one of the nicest motherfuckers I've
Yeah.
ever
yeah,
met.
no, Zephyr's the
Dude-
goat. Nas is the
Dude
goat.
makes the most like angry music at times,
Yeah.
but he will light up a fucking room. He is
Yeah.
such.
We
a
had
sweet
this
dude.
bit which like, bro, like it makes me like regret not recording the whole time, but we didn't have really room in the car, so he had to be in the trunk of Johan's car on the way
I
back.
saw that. I saw a video of that on someone's story.
Dude.
Was that mine? Because I remember taking a video of it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Dude, we had this bit where like he was acting like he was the car. He was just like I'm stopping. He was like, I'm stopping the engine in 15 seconds. And we're like, no, chill. And he was like, no, and he was doing this voice, and that was like the first impression we had of him.
It was so fire.
He's a goat.
He's a goofball.
I
I,
mean,
I,
he
love,
didn't realize
I
that.
love all of them. No dick ride, bro. I just
Yeah.
love, man.
There's good people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Steph, awesome. Isma, awesome. Waze,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
Just
Isma's
awesome.
Isma's our goat.
Fucking-
Isma's our goat.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna miss somebody now. I said Waze already. Fuck it, y'all know who I'm talking
There's Nova
about.
Gang,
here.
bro.
I haven't met K-Knives. I want to meet K-Knives really bad. I love K-Knives music, but yeah, no, it is absolutely love to all of them. Great fucking people.
Also, to track back, because I wanted to let you know about. You were saying that you didn't want to, like, you feel like the electronica, like, part of the music industry doesn't really need you. But what I say to that is, bro, you're making music for yourself, for your friends, just to do shit. So if you want to do it, just do it. You don't even need to release it. Just like have fun.
The thing with it is that it's on both hands. Is like, I don't think that I'm needed around there, and I don't think it really needs me. I'm gonna make electronic music. I have a lot of stuff with like 80 God and like people with that I'm working on, but I'm just worried about the cycle of like becoming like an electronic musician, because at the end of the day, that's not what, you know, when I was a kid, I looked up to myself and was like, I want to be like that one day. Nah. Which, I mean, I love electronic music, but it's just like, it's just not something that I want to take super seriously. You know, I want to sit there and goof around with it. Like I always goof around with music. I mean, I have serious songs in the vault, but that'll come at a certain time, possibly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's really important to me to never force anything, which is why I rarely post shit. Is because if I'm not 100% certain I want something out,
Yeah.
then, because at the end of the day, yeah, I'm making it for me. It doesn't have to be out unless I think it's something that I truly am giving something to the world. You know?
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
So I just try my best not to like force myself. Try not to, jump into anything too early.
I'm honestly the same way. Like with music specifically, like I'm like very like with like on SoundCloud, I'm a little more like, ballsy. Like I'll post something, like I will shit post on SoundCloud, but when it comes to like a release on all platforms, like especially now, like I'm locking in crazy. Like I need music videos. I need things I'm like really proud of, cause like I'm thinking about this shit. Like I want to build like a crazy body of work that like people can look back and then they're like, okay, like everything this guy's dropped has been like fire. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm trying to do with the. I guess I've said the name of it already publicly, right? I've already said "Tell Me About It." I'm working on a tape called "Tell Me About It." That
Is that the one that?
it'll be here soon. It'll be here soon, which I know is something that I say constantly, and it's never there soon. It is more done than anything that I've tried to fully create in like the last like 5 years. It is it's almost there, and yeah, I have this whole plan for like stage, like how I'm gonna do it on stage, like album release show, like all the music videos I want to do, like all the art for it, which I know I've talked to you about it. That, well, not talk to you. You're helping me with the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking if that was like classified information. I realized it's not.
Oh, no,
it doesn't
no.
matter. Yeah.
No, everybody
no,
everybody knows that I'm South Florida's cover
Yeah,
guy.
you're the guy. But no, I've been working really hard to just make one like big thing that I can look at and be like, wow, holy shit, this is how I felt in this moment. This means something big to me. Cause like I love the music that I have out. Like I hated it for a long time until I kind of looked at it as like, dude, I'm at that time I wanted to sit down, goof off, pitch my voice up, speed it up, just have a fucking time. And now I love it because of that. Because it's not. I mean, like, I've never been a person to whine over the quality of a song. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
whether it's the mixing, it's if the bars actually mean anything, nothing like that. It's never been a thing that's meant a lot to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I've also always creating wanted to make something very like true to me at the time in a more like serious manner, and that's what Tell Me About It is supposed to be. It's very very me the last like 4 or 5 months, which is very up. I've been very up and down. You know, things have been crazy. Things have changed. My life is fucking spinning in circles at times,
Right.
and it's like I think that I'm doing a good job of encapsulating that, and I think that means a lot to me, being able to
Mm-hmm.
get that body of work out. And I have, you know, like all these ideas for visuals, all this stuff that I want to make it all just one like like great like complete body of work, you know,
Yeah.
and then ship it out literally, like physically, like send out CDs and shit, like
That's cool.
getting this whole idea, like this thing that came out of my head into my hand, you know.
Yeah, actually.
Dude,
Yeah, I
talk
get what you're saying.
talk about that. Like, not to bring it there, cause I feel like I do very often, but bro, that's like, I feel like I had never known how I felt before like the belts, bro, cause that was like shits and giggles. You know what I mean? Like,
buy one.
yeah. Oh, by the way, just if
Let me just
if
adjust
Jewel
my, let me just adjust
if
my
Jewel
pants
could
real
come
quick.
if Jewel could come into frame,
Small little plug.
ugh.
Buy them. Money
Gotta
consume.
buy the K2 belt. But dude, like, we were literally like, I made the K2 logo, and motherfuckers were like, dude,
That would have so hard. as
the
a
belt buckle. Yeah, we were like, bro, we should do that as a
It
belt
is a
buckle.
pretty fucking hard belt buckle.
And then, wow, like when it ended up coming out, it was just like surreal. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly. Having a thing like even something that I didn't make. I did like the design for the CD of Julian's mixtape "Leave Fate to Heaven," which goes streaming, by the way. It's on Spotify. That shit is awesome.
hell yeah.
And it was like a pretty quick job, but just like the fact that being able that he made all this music and you know stuff that you spent a long time on, having it in the hand was just so crazy. Like being able to physically hold a thing that you thought of, and like when I first ever made like the Sick Again shirts and Sick Again hoodies, like going from like Photoshop and like fucking like scribbling out logos and stuff to having it on a shirt in front of me on my body, like that's such like a wild feeling. It
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
it blew me away.
Very cool. It's like it's like whatever project you work on is finished. It's there.
Yeah,
Tangible.
it's very rare when you're making music to have like a 100% this is finished. I did it, you know,
like,
because
imagine having a vinyl of like
Yeah.
your work. And
Yeah,
playing
it's
it,
very,
and that's
like-
so cool.
yeah, it's very like because it's just hard to settle. You know, it's hard to be done
Yeah.
because there's always something else that could be done.
there's always more ideas.
You
that
could- you
pop
could-
up too.
You could always add. You could always loop the beat and go add another 2 verses. You could
Yeah.
always do that, and I have a lot of trouble with that too. Like just saying the song's
Knowing
where
when to finish.
the song is where it should be, and I don't need to change it. I don't need to add anything. I've always had trouble with that, but when you're able to physically pack it, ship it, get it in your hand, whether it's a belt, a shirt, a CD, a vinyl, anything, bro, it is like that feeling of like completion and like it's very satisfying. It feels like a big like I don't want to say weight off your chest isn't like a negative thing, but you know what I mean, like, right?
Yeah, because it's like because you worked so hard on it.
Yeah.
And finishing it and actually like knowing that okay, this is something I completed. Now it's like yeah, I get what you're saying. It's satisfying because
Mhm.
you actually the weight of wait maybe I should add something else or maybe I should finish it. It's gone.
Yeah.
Now it's like now I could just it's like bask in like the
Yeah.
fact that you did something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that feels great, just knowing that you as a person just went, and it doesn't even have to be music. It doesn't have to be art.
Right.
It can be cleaning your fucking room. Like
Literally.
that feeling of completion is very, very, very nice.
Mhm.
And it's weird because it can be something menial. You know, it can be something
Yeah.
that you could do every day.
Yeah.
But I just think that the way life works is that like there will always be this big satisfaction, and there will always be this thing holding you back from doing something no matter how easy it is, and beating that is
Yeah.
just a big sign of growth.
You know that reminds me of like childlike wonder and like
Mhm.
childhood in general. Because as a child, you're very easy. It's very easy for you to make things and like just like
Yeah.
do shit, you know. And I think we're put on this earth to like just love, and not even
Yeah.
just love your family, love your people in general, but like put love into things. And I think that's why like that connection of just like literally same like you said, like just cleaning your room, you're like putting love into just things you do in everyday life,
Mhm.
putting love into the people that you see and stuff like that. It's like that's what we're here for, you know. That's how you find your
I
purpose.
used to see a lot of tweets that were hating on people that were like the kitty, that were like romanticizing their lives, and it was like, that's crazy to me. If you want to take your time, go take yourself on a picnic, go fucking do all this shit to make your life more pretty, then do it.
Yeah.
It's that's a great thing.
Mhm.
Is actually wanting to spend the time to do all that. That's amazing.
Yeah, I think it's really important to enrich what you have, like
Yeah.
enrich your existence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nourish your brain
And
with,
that's
with reels, with
Yeah.
Instagram reels.
Nourish your brain with Instagram Reels.
Yeah.
Start
Very
drinking
fun.
Red 40 at
Right now.
yeah, at like a what is it? Unregulated rate.
Yeah, like a lot of it.
Just
Be
goon,
addicted.
just goon every day.
yeah, smoke crack.
That's the beauties of life.
Those are the beauties of life.
Smoke-
Gooning, Red 40, and crack.
Yeah.
The three wonders of the world.
Just start smoking cigarettes and shooting your gun in the air.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
all do that.
God bless America.
Yeah. You see, we talked about some good shit, some bad shit. We just gotta bring it back to.
No, we have to bring it back to just goat
Yeah.
status.
It's
Just
like,
remember,
we're back.
remember what the fuck what the fuck we really have to do here. All right, what your true mission is.
True.
This is
Yo,
beautiful.
today's mission: go to the nearest corner store, just open the cash register and grab all the money. That money's yours.
It is
Yeah.
yours.
And
And there is nothing
then,
stopping
and
you.
then to even it out, just give it to like grandma or some shit.
No, just keep it.
No, just keep it.
Yeah.
Just keep it and spend it
Money's
on.
a social construct. It's
Spend
not
it
even
on Red
real.
40, bro.
Yeah, stop worrying about that money. Stop
What's
worrying about
that-
time, bro.
What's
Just
that?
start-
It's like
Fuck silver.
like implied value versus realized value or actual value,
Yeah.
and money's implied value. So just steal it. It's not real.
It's just implied value. It's just pieces of paper, bro. Like you got that shit at home, bro.
Go rob a bank right now. You watching this, go rob a bank.
I mean, if it's yours, are you really
Don't
stealing
kill
it?
anyone in the process. Just rob the bank. Don't. If you kill anyone,
That's
then,
bad. That's real value right there.
Yeah, that's real value. But the money, bro, take it.
Yeah.
They're just gonna try and arrest you because they think it's real, but it's not.
What are they gonna do?
What is real?
Send you to jail?
You can
Okay.
just get,
You
know.
traumatized the tellers. I showed them. Like I didn't know they.
All I did was show them my gun.
Like I don't know. Is this fucking George Orwell? Fucking 1982.
1982.
My fault, bro. I was on that shit before, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
I've been on
you
that
know that
shit.
book that he wrote about Michael Jordan getting drafted was crazy.
Oh
1982.
no. Yeah.
He was drafted in 82, right?
Messed up by a year, bro.
I thought I knew ball, bro. I thought I knew ball.
Who's your favorite basketball player?
Kevin Love.
Julie, do you want to say it for me, Julian?
Kyle Lowry. John Wall.
Do the John Wall. I love John Wall with all of my heart. I used to have a John Wall fan page. This is lore that I did not plan on expunging today. I used to have a John Wall fan page on Instagram.
Wow.
I would do like edits of John, not like edits like fucking like K-pop edits, but like like it'd be like John Wall with like a big like lion behind him, and it'd be like John Wall #2 Washington Wizards. I love John Wall. I still love you, John Wall. If you're trying to link up, bro, let me know. I would do anything, bro. I just need to flick up with John Wall and like pick your brain about fucking being John Wall. He followed my fan page, and he liked a couple of my posts
Wow.
when I was a kid, and that was like what I imagined, like,
Creaming feels like.
yeah. It was crazy. Nah, big John Wall guy, and also a big shout out to who's another hooper I should give a shout out to?
Shout out Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry. Oh,
that's my
Shabazz
goat.
Napier.
Shout
Yeah.
out Himmy, Butler.
Yeah, I really wanted to watch. No, fuck Jimmy Butler, bro. We Tyler Hero now, bro. Yeah, shout out Shabazz Napier, bro. UConn legend.
We are Tyler Hero now.
We are Tyler Hero now.
Shout out Luka
This is
Doncic.
Tyler Hero's team.
Shout out Luka Doncic, bro.
Big Mavs fan over here, Julian.
Oh yeah.
You can't
bro.
see him, but
Tweaking
he's
behind the
tweaking. Yeah, he's having a
Yeah.
fucking blast. He heard Luka Doncic and he started frothing.
Yeah. I'm honestly my favorite hooper.
I also am my own favorite hooper besides
Yeah.
John Wall.
I feel like I'm like the white Luka Doncic.
You might be.
You're white? You're not white. Are you white?
Passing.
White passing. Okay. I feel you.
Passing.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think Luka Doncic is either, but you know what I mean.
He's like the
Yeah.
white Bronny.
The white brawny.
The white Bronny is crazy.
I'm like the white Austin Reeves.
I'm the white Jello ball.
I'm the
They
white.
don't- they-
I'm the
they
white
don't-
Yao Ming. I'm not even white, but I'm the white Yao Ming.
Yeah. They don't know this. I played travel basketball for like 6 years and was a real hooper. I played small forward for the Tampa Bay Kings. Coach King,
Lock in.
I hope you're doing well, bro. I saw you at the park like 2 years ago, and that was crazy. But yeah, there was a time where I was a hooper, and I thought my dream was to be in the NBA, and then I didn't grow past 6'1", and I was like, okay, yeah, shit, I'm just
Kinda
music,
sucks.
I guess.
Yeah.
Imagine a sport that's based on how tall you get,
Mhm.
and it's such a good sport too.
And I can't be an F1 driver because I'm too tall to be an F1 driver. I can't
Jesus.
fit in a
Not
car.
even.
Right?
Time to rap, right?
Yeah, you're in the
That was
sweet.
just-
You're in the sweet
Yeah.
spot to just be a SoundCloud rapper.
Exactly. It was either NBA, F1, or SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah. They told me I was too short to be a doctor or just anything that made money, so I just have to be.
Yeah, he
I
was
have to
backed
be-
into a wall.
I have to be a SoundCloud rapper. Yeah.
They told me I was too straight to be a singer, so
Now you have to be a rapper.
Yeah, now you have to be a SoundCloud rapper.
yeah. I'm going down the hole, guys.
That doesn't sound very straight.
Well, I have my moments.
I see.
Okay. Back to the questions.
Yeah.
That
That was a
good,
very
that was
long
a good
tangent.
conversation.
That was dude. Yeah, we were
But
spitting.
I still want to pick your brain now. So
Okay.
okay. Give me 3 of your top inspirations. You can give me 3 inspirations, like 3 artist inspirations, like music artist inspirations, and then give me just 3 random inspirations.
Okay, music artists. I would say number 1, Haley Williams of Paramore.
Oof.
That's the goat.
Me and him went to a Paramore concert.
I did not.
I wanted to go to it so
Oh.
You gave
I
me.
bought,
gave him the
That
vinyl,
was like
yeah.
a year or 2 ago now.
Yeah, I went to.
I bought a ticket for it, didn't go.
What?
Bruh.
Yeah, I couldn't go. I was I think it was in Ohio or something. But yeah, number 1, Haley Williams of Paramore. I love her with all of my heart.
Yeah.
Since I was a little kid.
Mhm.
Number 2 is 454, one of the best
Oh,
ever from
true.
Florida, my favorite rapper ever. And then it's kind of hard to thin down to 3. I don't know if I would. Would I rather say? Nah, yeah, it's Jeffrey. It's Young Thug. Yeah.
Yeah.
Young Thug is number 3.
Of course.
I think
Young Thug.
454 is my favorite rapper ever, but I think without a doubt Young Thug is the greatest rapper ever. Like I can't name anybody close. Like
Mhm.
it's he's he's 1. Gucci Mane is like a pretty distant 2, and then you can get into like Kendrick and shit. But
Mhm.
Young Thug is number 1 to me
Mm.
in my
That's fire.
heart. And then just like other things,
They're just things in general.
I would just say like the people around me, not even just the
Mm.
people that make music, because obviously that's gonna
Yeah.
people around you making music is gonna
It's human
influence what
connection.
you make. But yeah, just the people around me, you know, there are a lot of people in this world that I love very much, and I'm very, very excited and like happy that I get to feel like that.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, like just nature, like the world in general, is a
Right.
big thing for me.
Right.
Like understanding that I'm just this little small thing in this giant scheme. You know, it's very calming to me, which I know for some people like the idea of like being nothing or something like that is very like very anxiety inducing. But I think it's the opposite because
It's humbling.
that takes a lot of it's humbling. It takes a lot of pressure off of you, you know, because
Mhm.
really, if I really wanted to sit in my room and do nothing for the rest of my life, the world wouldn't change. It wouldn't be
It'd
different.
just
I
be
mean,
your life that.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm like I mean like butterfly effect or whatever, but I don't know. I just think that knowing that what you do only matters to you and the people around you will make you make a lot better decisions. And then 3, what would I say? What else would I say just inspires me? I think just like the process of digging for new music, like just going through SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube, Bandcamp, anything, and just finding and hearing new things
understand
because
what you're
it's
saying.
so crazy that there's just we're in a world where you can hear anything at
Yep.
all. You could
Yep.
like any song you can imagine, like you can hear it, or if you can't find it, you can fucking make it, you know. And I think the process of that is very inspiring to me because it's like, I hope that one day in 20 years, there's gonna be some kid that's like my age and he's getting into like what was my dad listening to or whatever. and he goes on some weird shitty shutdown band camp
Mhm.
and pays fucking 99 cents for Khabib freestyle or something, and it's like,
Yeah.
I love this. I think that is super beautiful to me. I think that is
Mhm.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. My cat's like meowing. You good, bro?
And this is a cat room.
Yeah.
Cat goon.
That's my fourth
Cat
inspiration.
goon.
That's
Cat
my fourth
goon.
inspiration is gooning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
Do it all for the goon.
Get your numbers up, guys. Come on. Listen,
By gooning.
I'm hearing a lot of people saying that 7 is their max, bro. Come on.
Rip
Up.
fucking
Bump your
numbers.
bump your numbers up. Yeah. You guys don't see it?
Julie's
You-
holding up 10 fingers.
Yeah, no, Jules holding up 10 hands. He grew 10 hands. He gotta.
Is that? Well, that's like
Oh,
1 million.
shit.
He's adding a lot of zeros. He's.
Oh
he's
my
what,
God.
Guys, he
1
started
million.
gooning off the cam.
Yeah.
He's saying I gotta start.
What the fuck is flicker gooning? Have y'all seen that?
I've never heard of that.
Have y'all? Am I crazy? Have y'all not seen that?
Like flicking your bean?
Yeah, bro. Talking about munting in the flicker goon era.
What the fuck is that?
Talking about munting
Yo,
in the
they
flicker
need
goon
to-
era.
Blumpkin, bro.
They need to start coming up with like 30 words a day. 30 new goon words a day.
Dude, they should. I think that's
I actually had a fucking winter soldier moment when you said flicker gooning. Jesus Christ, bro.
Like, what the fuck is it? I
And then,
don't
like.
I don't want you to say it because we're being recorded on a podcast, but like, is it actually
Oh no,
a thing?
on the first episode I had to explain to him what bukkake was.
You didn't know what bukkake was?
We were talking. You know the.
It's like when you turn a lucky
Yes, I know
recipient into
now.
a cinnamon roll.
Oh. Right.
Cinnabon.
Basically.
Yeah.
No, but so we're Booba and Kiki. You know that like little diagram that's like it like shows a really like
Yeah,
round
imagine,
shape
like-
and then a big star shape, and it's like which one would you name
And
Booba,
Booba
which
and
one
would you name
Kiki?
Oh yeah.
So we were talking about that, and I was like, and then he was just like Boo Boo Kiki Boo Boo, and I was like Boo Boo Bukkake, and he was like Yo, I was like what? I thought that was something like kombucha, and then
Kombucha?
Yeah, it just reminded me of kombucha.
Yeah, you thought
So I
bukkake
said
was
it.
like in the same realm as
It was like
kombucha.
fucking like yerba or some shit.
Yeah, like some shit like yerba.
Like like oh my god, I'm about to tell a crazy story about the first time I ever heard the word condom.
Oh.
go
So
ahead.
so I was in
So I was 25 years old.
no. I was
So it was actually last week.
it was last week when I found out the word. No, I was.
I have 4 kids.
I was in summer camp, and I was like probably 10 or 11, and we were just out, recess time, in summer camp. You're just out there in the fucking wilderness in the field. Some kid found a condom on the ground, just in the middle of the field. By the way, this summer camp is connected to a Catholic church. I actually just realized that now. It's kind of crazy. So we found the condom on the ground, and then everyone was like, "Look, it's a condom." I was like, "What is that?" And then the camp counselor came out. They're like, "Oh, don't touch that! Don't touch that! You don't know what it has." And we're like, "What do you mean? What does it have?" She's just like, "It's germs." And we're like, "Oh, damn!" And then I was like,
It's
with
like
this kid.
cheese touch.
Yeah, and I was like with this weird kid, and I was like, "Yo, what's a condom?" And he's like, "Oh, a condom is when you have a pimple in your butt, and then you use the condom to get the pimple out of your butt." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's a condom."
I see.
And that's what I knew.
That's
for
whoever
what
told
a
you
condom
that-
was for,
whoever
That's
told
what
you
he
that-
still thinks today. He doesn't
Yeah,
know what it
honestly,
actually
like-
is.
Guys, let me know what a condom is in the comments.
Yeah, please inform us.
Yeah.
I need help.
I mean, honestly, like
Okay, similar
when
to
I
what
first
condom
got
really is.
when I first got introduced, bro.
Yeah, sure.
When I first got introduced to what a condom was, bro, I thought like it was just the condom water.
The condom challenge?
Yeah, the condom challenge when they dropped the
I
condom
did
full of
that.
water.
I did that.
You did that?
Yeah, when I was like 12, I think. It was very funny.
Did you know what a condom was at the time?
Yes, I knew what a condom was.
You did the condom challenge. You know, you
Yeah,
gotta know what a condom is.
I'm obviously gonna know what a condom is if I'm doing the condom challenge.
Low key true.
Did y'all ever do the where you like take the black marker and you draw like a square on your arm and then you put the flash of the camera?
Yes.
Yeah, it
It
shocks
didn't work
you.
for me.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't work.
Bro, I used to do that shit like repeatedly. I thought it was so cool when I was a little kid doing that.
Like, hey, look.
With my fucking iPhone 5S.
That's
Oh
great.
my god.
That shit did not affect me. I'm like, I guess I'm too electric. I guess.
Yeah, it's
I'm just too
already some shit
goated.
flowing through them.
Yeah, my aura.
There's just too much
Yeah,
aura.
Pulsating. So talk about your time with the condom.
What?
Your condom time.
My condom time.
Condom time.
All right,
When you
guys.
found out.
Oh no, that was it. It was the condom challenge on YouTube. But I could talk about my condom time.
We don't want you to talk about your condom time.
They request.
guy-
They request.
Is this R rated?
No, I feel. No, I
No,
feel like
this
I,
is
I
like-
feel like I just ripped back the calendar. It was just 1984, bro. Like this guy's just like, no, we don't want to hear you talk about God.
We don't want to hear you talk about God.
It's like the girl. It's like the girl throwing the daggers at the guy with her words.
Next,
It's like
next time I procreate, I will, instead of saying, "Do you want to like fuck or do you want to have sex?" I'm gonna go, "It's condom time," really loud.
It's condom
really,
time.
really loud. I think that'll be a hit.
That reminded me
Yeah.
of like those bits in Family Guy when they would go to like the, you know, it was like, oh, I remember the time.
The cutaway
There
bit.
was one bit in an episode where it was like, I remember the time, and then someone was like, no, and it came back. That's what I did to you. I edged you.
Yeah.
I've never.
I edged your condom time.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna stop here.
I've never watched a full episode of Family Guy.
You really don't need to, because it's very brain
Yeah, I've
rot.
only
It's
I
very
really
brain
only
rot.
watched the Funny Moments clips, but I watched the Funny Moments clips a lot. Like I loved them, but I've never watched the full episodes.
I remember I was on that Adult Swim shit, and then when Rick and Morty came out, I was like, yo.
I hated Rick and Morty when
When you were little?
it came out. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
I
Me
don't
too.
know.
I wasn't big on it.
Yeah.
Damn.
I liked it. I liked it later on.
Wow, I liked it. I liked it in the beginning, and then I hated it in the middle, and then I liked it. Not now, but like maybe a couple years ago.
I think Justin Roiland was incredibly overrated, and I'm glad that he's been canceled.
Was it a Rex Orange County situation?
He was a pedophile.
No, I was saying I didn't mean like that. Rex Orange County, I hated it from the start, but when they said that shit about him, I was like, I had a reason not to like him.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Was it? Oh, Rex Orange. Yeah. Okay, I remember all that.
But I think that shit was fake about Rex
Yeah,
Orange
I
County.
think he beat the case, but I don't care.
I don't like him. Yeah.
Rex Orange County. I'm not saying you did anything. I'm just not jacking you. I don't like listening to Rex Orange County personally.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, I remember one of my friends when the allegations came out. He was like, "I'm still listening to that shit. I don't give a fuck." And then I was like, "Do you, bro? That shit kind of ass, but do you?"
I vividly remember that the same day that Rex Orange County's allegations came out, I don't know what grade I was in, but it's a lot.
It was just a better
I
day.
think it was
Decently-
a senior year. Or
decently a long,
junior year.
decently long time ago, and
Yeah.
my girlfriend had broken up with me like 20 minutes before like the tweet came out, and
Damn.
I got so distracted by the Rex Orange County thing that I like forgot that we were like, I forgot to be like crying and shit
Oh my
because I was
God.
like, how the hell did that happen? And that same exact situation happened when MF Doom died. I feel like I can say this, like it's not like vulgar.
There's no debauchery.
Yeah, I was with a lady friend at the time, and this is when MF Doom died. So I was like still like what? I was like maybe still in middle school, dude.
No, that shit was. Wait.
I might
How
have
old are
been,
you? How old are you?
I might have been in high school. I'm 18.
I was like.
You were probably in freshman year.
Okay. So when he died, I was with a lady friend at the moment, and we were about to commence a Bible study, and I got a notification on my phone from my friend telling me that MF Doom died, and I didn't get any because I started bawling.
Yeah.
Because I was a massive MF Doom fan at the time.
Yeah.
And I started just crying my fucking eyes out, like right in front of her, and then I just got my grandma to drive her home, and I never spoke to her.
Wow.
No, I you know what's crazy about MF Doom dying? He died on Halloween. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Halloween, the when he died, like obviously I didn't know he died, but I dressed as MF Doom that Halloween.
Yeah, and they didn't announce that he died until
Like
later in December. I
yeah, in
think.
December.
Because it was a couple days before.
But that shit was so surreal because I was like, bro, I literally dressed as him the day he died, bro. That shit was
Yeah.
nuts, bro.
You did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
killed
you.
him.
Yeah.
He took over him like a parasite.
I remember when X died. I remember
They were
when
just
X died.
spiritual. My bad.
Individual.
I remember when X died. I was on PlayStation, and like
You cry?
my PlayStation friend that was a girl was like crying, and I was like, bro, what's happening? We were like playing Minecraft, and I was like, bro, what's happening? And she's like, X died, and I'm like, bro, who is that?
That was me. That was me when Peep died.
Actually, I did know
I was
who
a
that
big
was.
Peep fan
Yeah.
because my brother was huge on Peep in that like peak Zendemic era,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I was a big Peep guy, and then he died, and I was like, no, and I will say this with my full chest. I still listen to Lil Peep. I still like Lil Peep. Now, I'll draw the line at Suicide Boys. If you're still listening to fucking Suicide Boys, I'm sorry, bro.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
Pack it up. Pack it
Go
up.
home. Like, it's over.
You chill, just don't listen
Oh,
to it.
I know. Drew listens to Suicide Boys.
Julian does not listen to Suicide
Off
Boys.
camera,
Okay.
he's like, what the fuck? Like, I listen to Suicide Boys.
Take me home. Nah, I used to love them when I was like younger, because my brother was fucking with them, and I just listened to what my brother listened to at the time. And then I got old enough to make my own decisions and form my own thoughts, and I realized that yeah, they kind of fucking suck. Sorry. Please don't. I don't know what the fuck are they gonna do.
They're gonna do something to you.
They're gonna drop a fucking diss on me.
They'll do something.
They're gonna
worse.
drop a diss on me with the fucking like.
They're gonna throw Puya at you.
They're just gonna throw your shit.
They're gonna throw
Their
Puya
shit.
at you.
They're gonna throw Puya at me.
Yeah, the guy.
The
Dude,
guy.
that's like, I think that counts as a sex crime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 'cause,
Like his skin touching yours.
I mean, he didn't he?
I don't want to say it. Yeah, I'm getting confirmation from Julian.
I'm pretty sure
From our boys
him
out back.
him and Big Chungus did. Yeah, Fat Nick, Big Chungus. I
Fuck-
think yeah.
Fuck my
Maybe
Chungus
maybe
life.
if it was like, maybe like Night Lavelle or someone, not Puya. I think Puya would make it way worse. If I had him thrown at me.
Oh no, I'm saying that no. What you did right there, what you dissed him so bad, they're
That's
gonna
my
throw.
punishment.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I fucking apologize then, dude. Please don't throw him at me, bro. Please.
No, you calling?
He looks like me if I like smoked a fuck ton of meth. Like a lot.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Not a big meth guy myself though.
Nah. Let me
Don't
tell
be
you.
meth guys.
Don't do it.
If
Crack,
a
yeah, crack,
CatRoomian,
smoke
if a
crack.
CatRoomian is a meth guy, don't be CatRoomian, bro. Get off this shit, bro.
No, no, listen.
No meth.
No, just get help.
Oh, true.
We're accepting, but
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
Either get help or go
get-
down deeper.
Yeah, get help or sell all of your belongings and steal things from your family
And get more.
and pawn them to the pawn shop.
Sell us your organs.
My dad had a pistol in his Jeep that a crackhead broke in, took his pistol and his beats, and went to the pawn shop and tried to sell the pistol and the beats for, I'm assuming, meth money. And the pawn shop called my dad because he told them that they were missing. And they fucking locked... You remember, did I tell you about this? They fucking locked the dude in the pawn shop, and we were there for like an hour and a half until they fucking arrested him.
Wow.
Like, bro, he left his fucking Jeep unlocked and he just took the strap out of it. Like, bro, there was just a homeless like
So they left-
crackhead running around
In the pawn shop?
Yeah,
Wow. What
they
the fuck?
got him. They just like wouldn't let him leave. They like blocked the fucking door in the
Damn.
pawn shop.
And then they just called the cops and were like, yo, get this guy.
Yeah, they were just like, yeah, they just fucking.
Low-key good method.
Yeah, actually, I was impressed.
We try now with you right now. Try opening the door. It's over.
I'll stay put for my own safety.
Okay, you guys want to
You
take a
can't.
break?
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, bet. Let's take a 5-minute break.
Flickergooners of the universe.
All right, guys. So we're back, but we're gonna end it here because pretty long episode already. And so I want you guys to check out Sick again. All right. I want you to check out Maeve. I want you to check out Jules.
Stream us.
Check them out. They're beautiful people. We love you guys.
I love
You know,
you too,
we
and
love
thank you
you.
so much for having us. It is an honor to be in the cat room, and it is an honor to meet
Thank you.
the cat and the other
And the
cat
room. Meet
and the room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Room's got souls.
it does. There are things happening in this room that.
walls could talk.
Oh, buddy.
Shout out to bro. I know Kendrick's watching.
I just hit a crazy like honking laugh. That was
hit the Kawhi
rough.
laugh.
Yeah, I did hit the Kawhi laugh.
Okay, so we love you guys. This was the 14th episode of Cat Room, and before we leave, Mig's got something to say.
Well, guys, if you guys like anything from underground rap to David Goggins cum tributes, you should check out Sick Again, and everyone,
Who's gonna carry the boats?
who's gonna carry. I was gonna say something even worse than what I just said. Anyways, it was lovely having these guests. South Florida is just a big family. From us to you, we love you guys. Godspeed.
Love you so much.
Hug your legal guardians today.
Do it. They love you.
Hard.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Bye.
cat rooming of the week is all of them.
yeah.
It's
Oh.
every single one of you because you're all so cute and hot and slim and athletic and talented and rich as fuck.
Every cat room listener gets $1 billion. This
Actually,
week.
yeah. Just heard from.
Funded by Migs.
Let me check to make.
Yeah, Migs
let me
did,
check to make sure that. Yeah, the loan came through. Yeah, you guys will all be getting
Yeah.
$1 billion. So yeah, just check your bank accounts for that. We already have all your
Thank
information.
us, you know.
Yeah.
Of course.
If you don't have
Do I
$1
say
billion,
like and subscribe? Like the podcast.
If you don't have
and
$1 billion,
subscribe.
it makes us broke.
Yeah.
you don't have $1 billion, you're welcome to blow my head smooth off.
I loves blowing his head off.
12 gauge.
Yeah.
All right, we love y'all.
Love you so
Bye-bye.
much.
Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.